Okay, welcome in, you trader nerds. Happy Monday. Thankfully, the weekend went by extraordinarily quick, and here we are again. I got to tell you something. I did a lot of pondering over the weekend and a lot of visits from ghosts over the weekend. So I'll share that with you. As I lay there at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and cannot sleep because I'm thinking about trades. And it's really weird. I want to show you a couple things. Did you know, have y'all noticed that the credit spreads do something very strange? And the credit spreads do something really, really strange. Let me show you what they do. Let me go all groups, single symbol. All right, so here's the credit spreads that we've been doing. What's the theta number? Let me draw you a little theta box. I didn't know if you guys have noticed this or not. Oh, my thing. Wrong my thing. Where's my drawer? Oh, the kids just got home from Bible school. It ought to be interesting. No, what's wrong with my thing? Anyway, what's this number right here? The 9642, okay? What happens? Let's go up a day. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. What a crap. And I did this on other trades as well. It's very strange. I mean, I never noticed it, that for about a couple of weeks with these things, these numbers go up. Look there, 104. So I tested it. Now it starts going down. See? But there for a couple of weeks, you start going up. It's just really weird. So you remember that we've been saying that, hey, it's strange that our theta is going up, and it goes up with the spreads. So I actually tried the call spread by itself. It goes up. I tried the put spreads by itself. It goes up. And I've tried them all together. It's just interesting to me. I mean, that's something I've never noticed. I don't know if you've ever noticed it or not. So I lie awake thinking about these things. And then I was visited by the ghosts of the 111 trade and the 112. They came to me in the middle of the night and they said, Bobby. And I said, what? Who are you? They said, why hast thou left me? And I go, what do you mean, why have you left me? Well, they said, you don't do the one. Well, I said, well, yeah, I did in the other account. They said, yeah, but the other accounts, you forgot about us. And I said, you know what? That's exactly true. I have left the one that I came with. You know, that's like going to the homecoming dance with the old gal, and then you see another old gal there and you start dancing with the other old gal. That's just not right. So I said, is it okay if I bring y'all back and maybe sprinkle in some credit spreads? And they were like, okay, we can do that. So it's not like it's a menage a trois type thing or anything, but it's like I want to bring back the old gal that took me to the dance to start with. And I don't want to just be so quick to toss her out. So over the weekend, and I know y'all say, Bobby, leave the darn thing alone. Y'all remember I had this, like, I don't know, a little section that said during low volatility times, make sure you only, the preference is given to defined risk trades. I just took that out. I said, you know what? I'm going to sprinkle whatever the crap I want in here whenever I want to do it in here. So I made a slight little change to the trading plan just to make sure that I'm good. Because that she is the one that brought me here. She is the one that did good in a 20% down market. And why would I give her up? So that's kind of where I stand today. So let's see how our little accounts are doing today, shall we? Let's go to the tasty account first. 37,868, 37,869, 37,878. Let's go with that. 37,878. See if we can play some Jeffersons here. 36,878. And I don't know why, but this one is, I think this spreadsheet is corrupt or something. 37,878, 37,878. But this one's not letting me save it for some reason. 37,878. Praise the Lord Jesus.
Well, we're moving on now. To the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
All right, I'll try to get it to save. I don't know why it's not saving. I tried saving it. I think it's corrupt. I'm gonna have to add it into something else. So we'll see. So let's look at our Greeks and ratios. Look at this, y'all. Delta of 4, theta of 58. 458. I used to weigh 464, so that's close. 458. 4 58. Rough. And VIX, I guess, is still at 14 or so. It's under 15, right? So buying power usage is a measly 8228. 8228. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got a little heavy here on the theta, but who cares? Our buying power is good and our deltas are flat. I don't think there's anything that we do there, right? Don't see any problem whatsoever. Let's look at our little risk graph. Okay, one standard deviation up, we're fine. We got those stupid calls up here. I hate calls. Why y'all let me sell them is beyond me. And we're good to about 2 standard deviations to the downside, 82% probability of profit. I say we close this thing. Now, how do I save it? Hold on, let me try to save it. University of Alabama.
Quick question, Bobby.
Yeah.
On that,
Hey,
on that thing, hey, on the screen back, I wonder why on that portfolio chart, if you go back to Tasty Trade, the one on the website version.
Okay, I'll go there in just a second. Let me see if this thing let me save it. This stupid thing, I don't know what the problem. I think this particular thing, see, it's giving me problems. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna close it. We won't save it. We'll just I don't know, man. Okay, here we go. This one, Victor.
Yeah, I'm just curious. You see on the left where it says 0 and then 50,000.
Yep.
There's nothing in between, right? And I think for most of us, at least for me and from what I've seen other people post, it has like 5,000, 10,000 and things. And it's not like you have anything on the actual graph going over 5,000 that would make it jump from 0 to 50. I'm just wondering, could it be from the downside? And it's just, I see. It's probably from the risk on the downside, and it's just
and probably in this account too. I think I've still got like 111s and 112s that I didn't take off in this account. So, that's probably why my theta is a little high. If we were to go into here, there's probably some stuff that I could close. Let's see what we got here. MES. So if I didn't freehand this account, it would be, I got some stuff in the 12-day. No, well, I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. I mean, I could easily go, okay, let me close these 3 shorts here and get my theta down a little bit, but I think that's probably the reason. But 2, another thing that I thought about with these credit spreads is, am I taking too much risk with the credit spread by having to put more of them on? I don't know. I don't know. I had this feeling over the weekend that I was like, why would I be so quick to ditch my little 111s and 112s that have done so well? I don't know. What's y'all's thought?
I'll tell you something. I was running my numbers as well as I'm switching. As most of you know, I do 1-2-1s instead of 1-1-2s, and I've noticed. I only have a couple trades left in the old one, and now pretty much portfolio is in the wide full debit spreads. And I was comparing that versus the risk at say 8% down move and 20% increase in volatility, and I just wanted to compare spread.
Change or dollar bills to the church tomorrow.
Go ahead, Victor. Sorry, my little girl told me something about
Oh, don't worry.
vacation Bible
That's okay.
school.
Yeah, just want to compare and what happens in the increased volatility with my 1-2-1 versus the credit spread in ES, and I noticed that I actually do better so long as I don't let it pass, 10% down move or like a 25% increase. It's significantly better. So I've decided, even though I was tinkering with the credit spread, I decided to stick with my 1-2-1s and just fine tune them. But I'm happy to see that they're performing better in an increased volatility up to a certain point. So long as I catch it in time and manage it. Obviously, there is more risk if it goes further down. You don't really have to manage the spread as much because you have a limited risk to begin with. But you will use up that risk or you will lose that amount more often, I guess.
Yeah, well, and that's what I was looking at too. So I go over here over the weekend and I was looking at the vol step thing and I go, oh, good. The vol step is the same as what the thing is. But then I started thinking, well, wait a minute. I'm taking way too much risk by putting on so many credit spreads. And that's why I was sitting there going, I don't know if I'm better off for doing the credit spread. And I kind of came to that conclusion that you came to is, hey, man, the 111 and 112 has done so well. Why am I so quick to go, oh, let's do a credit spread in this situation? And it all stemmed from, I was, I guess, perplexed that James was not affected by the move in volatility. But at the same time, I don't know. I got this feeling that I'm worried about something that I shouldn't be worried about. I mean, the trade has done spectacularly well in a 20% down move. What am I worried about? Now the 20% down move didn't come in a day, but at the same time, I just, I don't know. And, it's just fine to pivot and to adjust and to have these thoughts, but
it's a good thing that it didn't come in a day. Gives you a little bit of time to manage and decide what you're going to do. If it comes in a day, we'll have a bigger problem.
Yeah. If it comes in a day, we got huge problems, right? And I think we have the mechanics in place to adjust and to handle those movements anyway. So we'll see. But I'm kind of excited where we're at. I mean, everybody's doing really well. And so, I'm sitting there thinking, why was I quick to kind of abandon what had been working so well for so long? Because we've been doing that since August of 21 with impressive results. Now, I don't think there's anything that's happened new in the market this year that goes, VIX is low. But I still think I can take my undefined risk and be just fine. I really do. All right, so let's say our little 401k here is doing, not 401k, what is it? IRA? 86021. 86021. So that one's down a little bit. Okay, no big deal. 86021. Let's see, 86021. So we're down just a little bit, not much at all. 86021. So 6523. Okay, and our Greeks and ratios here are, let's see, what time you got to take care of the thing, Ben? Okay. So here we are -8 and -31. So we're -39 and 92, -39 and 92, -39, 92. See, that's the crazy thing about those things. It's amazing how James, have you noticed that your theta goes up day after day with these credit spreads? It's kind of interesting. Very interesting. Let's see, and we are 18.9.
I'm not getting the same theta reading. I see the way that you analyze that, and I think you've done everything right, but I don't have the big jump in theta. Of course, I'm exclusive with the spreads, but and maybe it's just some phenomena that I have not noticed like you have.
Yeah,
I'll watch that.
Yeah, just kind of see what your theta's doing, daily. It's just interesting that when I was running the days up, it just appeared that it was increasing. I don't know. I found it interesting. I'm not making any conclusions about it, but at least it's interesting. Look at this one, y'all. I mean, I don't see how this account can be any more perfect. It's got theta increased over the weekend. It's at 92 from 88, and our deltas are a little bit short, which is fine. Theta's great, and buying power, man, is 22%. I mean, I think this looks good. I don't think there's anything to do with this particular one. Now, I do need to look at my trade tab and see if anything is screaming for management with auto close signals and things of that nature, and I don't see anything. So I say we close this one. Let's be done. Now, let's go to our fun little account here.
That's a good question, Bobby. I was on holidays for a week or so, I maybe missed, but what is giving you so many negative deltas on this account?
It's those call spreads.
Call spreads only?
Yes, the call spreads, baby. And I still have a good number of put debit spreads in place as well. So that's giving me the negative delta, which is fine. Now, Victor, you were here with us on Friday. I was about to sell
No.
some futures, and Evan kind of talked me into closing some of those call spreads, which I think was the right thing to do on Friday's session.
I think I remembered that. Yeah.
Yeah. And look, I was going to show you this. I did this. You're going to have to show me what to do. I come up and did your little index net lick. So it started out as 100,
Mhm.
and I have added several thousand here. So now my my index number says 128.38. So tell me how do I interpret that?
You're doing something wrong.
Okay. I
That's
did your
what
same
means-
formula. If B that is straight, then B103 divided by B2
Well,
times 100.
did you fix? No, you have to fix the. Did you fix it to the original, the first cell up there, the denominator?
Yes, I fixed it to the 27,853 that I started with.
Oh, but that may be the plumber pulling in. He never called me, but I see somebody down there.
Right. I'm gonna have to take well, when did you, this is okay, 101, but something happened further down when you went from 10 something to you jump, here.
Well, see, I make contributions.
Yeah, you didn't account for the contribution properly. So
Okay.
what I said, every time you add a contribution is you have to change manually. You have to run the numbers beforehand,
Oh,
then get whatever you need and then add that back. So I kind of explained it in my sheet, but you can't just add it without changing the denominator.
okay. So I got to change my denominator.
Right. Every time you add money, you would add it, but you just do it once and then you keep that new number, new denominator going forward, and then
Got it.
everything is in line.
Okay, I think I can figure it out. And I also went on my Greeks and ratios, and I did let's see, unhide. I did your little, this way someone will have it next time if they want it. I did a target theta, and I did your little formula there, which is kind of cool,
Mhm.
So now
Okay.
yours would have said go down to 0.1, but I just kept it. I didn't do the minimum and maximum and all that. I just did the formula, but that was kind of cool if anybody wants to use it. So I've got your target in there.
Cool.
Yeah. So I thought that was really cool the way you did that. So let's see how our little Greeks and ratios are doing in this account. So here we're -9 and -24, -25 and 9 is what? -34, no, I'm in the wrong count. Come on, Bob. Crimson. All right, here we go. Crimson account. I think we're down a little bit in this one, 35,676. 35,676. 35,676. Okay, so we're down $83. No big deal. Let's go over here and look at our Greeks and ratios. So we are at -8 and -13, 8, 9, 10, 11, -21.46. -21.46. See, look at that. I mean, it's kind of crazy that the thing keeps going up. I guess our VIX is still at 14. Buying power usage is at 7,800 plus 48. Yeah, so 7,800. 7,800 in buying power. About the same as well. Yes, Beth.
Are you almost done? I gotta get her to gymnastics.
Okay.
I think he's here.
Well, if he's here, just show him the thing, Beth. I'm in a session. I'll be right there with him. We got a plumber coming by, y'all. Sorry. Things a little disjointed today. So and she's got to take the kid to the anyway, so I may have a plumber coming up behind me going, what do I do? And I go, I have no idea. Whatever she wants you to do. All right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So this looks pretty good, right? Our buying power is great. Our deltas are fine, a little short delta, and our theta is really, really good. Let's see if our trade tab says that we need to do anything. And everything looks good. Nothing to do. And Stacy made a really, really good comment in I don't know, it may have been in Raging Bull's room in our Discord. And she said she had 3 closing trades for all of May. And she does, the less that I touch this thing, the better it performs. And that really is correct. I mean, I love our little Roth IRA one that I don't even touch, right? Our Roth IRA one, we touch it every Friday. I'm not even looking at it through the week. And by looking at it once a week is probably a preferable thing to do. Tell the plumber to sell premium. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll probably need to sell some premium after I get finished with the bill of everything he's got to do. So, electricians and plumbers and all kind of stuff going on. All right. So is everybody kind of with me on, hey, I don't want to abandon my little 111, so quickly. I kind of like having a smidgen of credit spreads. I kind of like having a smidgen of 111s, 112s in there. And I kind of like having some 90-day stuff and some 60-day stuff. I kind of like all that. You know, it's like it gives me a little bit of diversity in strategy, a little bit of diversity in time frames. And I'm really excited about everything that we've got going on. Just sell premium, donkey. That's what I need to do. Look, here's where you make your decisions. Sell premium, get you some theta, and manage your buying power, manage your deltas. Don't get too long or too short. This is where the money's made, right here. It's where the money's made. Okay, we're underperforming the market a bit. Wing. Going to be just fine. God, I can't believe SPY's up 11.66%. Wow. Look at that. Crazy. And we're up almost 6. I think we'll take them at some point. Most of y'all are already beating SPY, which is great. Those of you who don't tinker as much as I do, I think you're doing really, really good. All right. Any questions and comments? Anything we need to cover today? Anything at all? All right, good. If not, then I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll go meet my Palmer.